Today, YouTube did something special. They recommended a video that hit me with the fattest wave of nostalgia I've experienced in quite some time. I swear to God, it was like I had just been tased. Time froze, I stood still, damn near convulsing, having a That's So Raven flashback as I just went down this nostalgia boner ride. And that recommended video was a re-upload of Naruto the Nobody's AMV. Now, I've been on this platform a long time. And one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is YouTube was built upon the back of the anime community. I'm not even saying that as a joke or an exaggeration. This platform first started to gain popularity in 2006-2007 because the weeaboos came here to post their anime music videos, AMVs, as well as clips from their favorite animes and just general anime discussions. It is genuinely a great deal of debt that Google owes to the otakus in the world for creating them and making them as powerful as they are these days. I mean, I think it's time we tip our hats, take our fists out of our waifu pillows, and just give them a real salute, because without the anime fans using YouTube as a cum dumpster for AMVs and poorly edited AMVs, you wouldn't have this video sharing monopoly that you do these days. For better or for worse, they built it. And now they're kind of extinct. AMVs are a lost art. They're completely dead on the YouTube as far as I can see. But I want to talk about them briefly because I feel like it's kind of erased history, kind of just pushed to the side. No one wants to talk about the dark past of YouTube, the old age of when AMVs ruled the platform. Because it wasn't that long ago. I first found YouTube in 2006 with the infamous RuneScape Falador Massacre. God rest those poor souls that lost their lives on that bloody battleground. And when you clicked on that video, YouTube was hosting the video that showcased the massacre, and it was set to the song Planet Hell by Nightwish. When you clicked on that video and you explored YouTube, all you found were AMVs. YouTube used to divide their platform by most viewed. You could click on most viewed for the hour, for the day, for the week, for the month. No matter what you sorted it by, no matter what time frame, the most viewed videos were always anime related, typically AMVs. The most popular at the time, I would argue, is the Naruto the Nobody's AMV. Unfortunately, just like the fucking burning of the Library of Alexandria, we've lost the majority of those ancient AMVs that really built YouTube, like the Nobodies. And that's because YouTube had this phase where if you had copyrighted music and YouTube was really starting to get big, they'd just delete the video. They wouldn't do copyright claims like they do these days, where if you use a popular song, you get claimed and that revenue goes to the holder of that song. Back then, if you were found in violation of a copyrighted song, the video was terminated, sometimes your account as well. They didn't have that same system. So we lost a very large portion of those incredible, crucial AMVs. And that's nothing to scoff at. That's a huge fucking sin. That'd be like if we actually found Atlantis today and then just burned it to the fucking ground and never reported it. It's just such an important piece of history that we can no longer access. And it only lives on in fucking hushed whispers and, unreliable... Man, I don't know if you can hear that, but I fucking hate that guy. There's one turbo virgin douchebag that just fucking pumps dick down this very small straightaway going at least 80 miles per hour in a car that sounds like a souped up lawnmower because he's blown off the fucking exhaust. He has it like a sawed off double barrel shotgun where it's the loudest exhaust of all time. And the fucking idiot, he spun out once and blew out a power line and he still does it. He still fucking does it. I can't stand that guy. If you're watching, fuck you. But yeah, anyway, I was just feeling a little bit nostalgic when I got this recommendation. I don't even know why the fuck YouTube recommended it to me. It only had like 9,000 views, but I guess that's from the streams I do at twitch.tv/moistcritical, where we go through this like really fucking obscure rabbit hole of shit. So YouTube was like, I got something real special for this guy's ass. I'm about to blast him with this one. And then they hit me with that, and I'm glad they did, because I think it was overdue to say, thank you, anime fans. And I think YouTube themselves owes that community a thank you. Susan herself should come out and say, thank you, anime fans, for what you did for YouTube over a decade ago. Now, I know there's going to be some debate on, it was Fred, it was Smosh, it was the individuals that really grew YouTube to what it is today. And while they absolutely played a very important role, no doubt, I'd argue they would have never heard about YouTube as a platform without the anime community and without the RuneScape Falador Massacre. Let's not undersell the importance of that event. That right there is on the same level as other historic tragedies as well. That's like the assassination of Franz Ferdinand for the video gaming world. The Falador Massacre in RuneScape of 2006, That was huge, and everyone wanted to see what the fuck it was about, especially in 2006 when RuneScape was like at its absolute peak. So when word spread about this tragic event, everyone wanted to see it, and they go to this new platform called YouTube, and what do you find on there besides the Falador Massacre? Thousands and thousands of anime-related videos. And so I'd say between those two, that's what really popped YouTube off and put it on the map, which then attracted people like Fred, Smosh, and everyone, the individuals, the creators, to come aboard and start doing those videos, and then that's how we've ended up here today. That is how I'd view it as a man who was on the front lines of anime music videos. I created a few myself, and I wish I could still find those bad boys because I made some badass Bleach ones, and I made like 3. I'm telling you, oh God, I'm getting nostalgic again. I'm getting another fat boner. Fuck it, we'll talk about it. I can't remember the exact YouTube channel, but it was called like Naruto Bleach Sports or Sporty Naruto Bleach Fan. I can't quite remember. And I made like these 3 Bleach AMVs. And I used Alexis on Fire. This could be anywhere in the world for one of them. 1,000-Foot Crutch for the other 2. And I used a program called Pinnacle Studios, which came with the Dazzle Capture Card. And I tell ya, I damn near fucking mastered that software. I was able to put like a red filter when the songs got heavy. So that way, like when the screaming came in, I was able to put like a red filter and shake the screen a little bit. The effects were mind-boggling for 2006. I'm surprised I wasn't contacted to work for some of the big boys at like MGM or Pixar or something, because my fucking editing in those AMVs, legendary. And it's a goddamn shame they don't exist on YouTube anymore, and I know because I've tried to find them. But anyway, again, going down the AMV nostalgia boner rabbit hole, just wanted to give credit where credit's due. YouTube would not be where it is today without AMVs, and that's just kind of what I wanted to point out, because I feel like people need to understand that although we make a lot of jokes about anime in the community, there really is they played a big role in some of the things we really appreciate, I suppose. I don't fucking know. That's about it. See ya.